Okay, this is a Hellcat steering wheel. We're gonna install this and I'm gonna show you guys a video since there's no real installation videos out there. So yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of clips. I'm not gonna sit here and record the whole thing. So yeah. So here we already took the airbag off. It was a real pain in the ass. So I didn't show how to do that, but there's two little holes here.
You stick a screwdriver in, and you have to depress on this right here.
That little,
you push this in. They're very hard to get, so when you slide in, you'll feel it. If it feels like you're pushing off, pull the screwdriver towards the steering wheel to get to it and just push down. It's very hard.
Okay, so make sure you have the steering wheel straight up and like straight. So see how it's straight, and now we're gonna disconnect the power.
So taking this off, before you mess with this, disconnect the battery. Don't touch it for about 2 minutes. Make sure all the power's on. All right, so now this is a 10mm Allen socket or a 3/8. Now this should just pull off. Make sure you pull the clips out.
Cool. So this is, all right, here, let's see.
So this is a clock spring. Make sure that you don't mess with it. Leave it alone. It's got to go back in the same position how you took the steering wheel off.
Okay, so the new steering wheel didn't have switches on it, so we're gonna take these off and move them to this. These are a little bigger than the OEM wheel, so I had to go and buy some to get them to fit properly. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the switch.
So you have to use different bolts for this, which James already told you which ones, but you will have to drill this part out just a little bit bigger to be able to fit the bolt through it.
Yeah, because the part, like the OEM wheel, where is it? Right here. The two that you take these off of, so this will sit like that. We took the bolt off, but these don't match the new wheel. They're bigger. So I went to this, got these license plate screws. They fit, so they fit right in here perfectly. So now we just gotta open up, obviously, this part to get the bolt to fit through. So that's what we're gonna do. Start for the corner. Okay. Cool. Paddle shifters installed. They fit good. You just had to use different screws, different size screws, because the one that they drilled wasn't correct. So now we're taking off the wiring harness. That's it.
All right, so we connected into the red and white wire for power into the ground over here, and the blue wire you don't use. And then you have to plug it in the box, and you have to hold these top two buttons up top to get it to sync. You have to hold it 30 seconds, make sure it syncs, and then this will only work when the car is started.
All right, so also we don't use this wire. And then there's a little button back here. You click and hold that until it starts blinking blue, and then that's when you hold the two buttons on the steering wheel to make sure it syncs. It'll seem like your power cuts off, but it'll come back on as soon as it starts to sync. You gotta hold them for like a good 5 seconds to 10 seconds. And that's it. So if you wanna start it real quick, just to show. Working.
Torque your bolt down to 63 foot-pounds.
Okay, you're good.
All right, so it's in. Make sure when you're putting the airbag in, you get everything tucked up out of the way. And when you put it in, you're probably gonna have to beat on it each side to get it to latch. And then here we go.
Take the film off.
All right,
Works. Got the new steering wheel installed.